predict it will be the Kansas City Fed's 42nd annual meeting in Jackson Hole and Jerome Powell's first meeting as chair, also coming just before the 10-year anniversary of the financial crisis. The unwind from the crisis will be high on the list of issues for Powell, who will speak Friday morning on, quote, monetary policy in a changing economy. He has that right. Powell will be the fifth chairman to attend since the meeting moved to Jackson in 1982. Leading central bankers from around the world will gather, along with economists and other policy makers. The official topic, the very sexy title, quote, changing market structure and implications for monetary policy. But specifically, central bankers will think about the rise of very large firms and market concentration in several industries. Kansas City Fed saying in a statement, these shifts should concern central bankers since they likely have important linkages to lower capital investment, a declining labor share, slow productivity growth, slow wage growth, and declining dynamism. While the U.S. economy is growing strongly and foreign economies also doing well, this will be not entirely a mountain retreat for the Fed, which has a host of other worries to consider. Here's some of the issues on the table. Tariffs are out there as a big unknown. Fiscal stimulus, I think that's the big issue for the Fed right now. Emerging markets and how they respond to the Fed tightening, as well as issues of large amounts of corporate and government debt, especially dollar-denominated debt around the world. Not to mention, guys, meeting with in the shadow of a president who thinks, maybe less strongly about that line between commenting on Fed policy than his predecessors did.
So you think that will be the discussion, not around the water cooler, but around the fishing hole?
There will be less fishing and more water cooler talk.
Well, but that's the type of conversation that probably takes place when people are at their most relaxed, right?
Yeah, no, I think they'll be it'll be a topic of conversation. Yeah, it'll be definitely a topic of conversation. Look, this was a place where back in, I think it was '08, they had to set up special communications equipment because the market was kind of melting down at that time. And
I remember
every year, it seems like August becomes the focal point for global concerns. I think that's because kids with acne are running the trading desks right now, and the smarter, more stable people are on vacation.
When was the last time the chairman was at Jackson Hole?
Didn't go?
Did go, because they skipped sometimes.
No,
Did Yellen
had an every other year idea.
Every other year? Okay. Well, this has got you all excited. I can see that. And we're going to talk more about it. You want to ask some questions to Megan?
I'd love to ask some questions.
Okay, good.
Megan, but I know you'll have some good ones as well.
Do you have that jacket prepared?
What jacket?
Remember when you used to go and wear that?
Oh, yeah.
Fishing
got all
vest?
that, like, lures and
like
stuff.
looks very
And,
Wyoming.
And one of those hats with the hooks on them and stuff.
There will be some interesting fashion this year, I believe.